South Africa, as Tzuji's aid helps poor families, many recipients reciprocate as volunteers. Tzuji Taichung Children's Theater performances educate the public about safeguarding the planet. Welcome to DaAi Headlines. I'm Marilee Shioda. Thank you for joining us. In South Africa, 2 rice distributions were recently held, one in Johannesburg, the other in Cape Town. Volunteers prepared rice, secondhand clothing, as well as stationery for the aid recipients. Many of the recipients were so moved after receiving their aid supplies that they inquired as to how they can join the charity organization so they may also contribute to society alongside Tzuji. A bright blue sky and the cheers of local residents welcomed Tzuji volunteers to Longaville Primary School, a school located on the outskirts of Johannesburg. The principal of the school lent Tzuji the campus to hold an aid distribution.
From 2004 till now in 2016, I've been a member of this organization. There is a lot happening. We go to Durban, head back to Johannesburg and Ladysmith, so we are not relaxing. We help people from poor communities. I hope that you will be patient with people from the team who are here with you. I love you all a lot.
There are 50 volunteers serving over 959 families. A pair of young siblings are also glad to be able to help.
很多人都没有东西了，我们就发给他们。
会觉得很高兴。还没有觉得自己很幸福。
The local volunteers worked very hard to make this winter aid distribution a success. From the initial home visitations to setting up name lists and then the distribution itself, the locals did it all.
I feel like when I'm helping someone, I'm helping myself. Yeah, I feel like I'm helping myself. My life changed the way I used to behave when I'm next to my mom because I used to hate her so much. But right now, I'm much happier than I was.
After receiving the rice, some of the recipients asked us where they can sign up to become volunteers. Our local volunteers continue to increase. Although our numbers are still few, we are striving to recruit more people.
A similar aid distribution was also held at Cape Town, where Tzuji volunteers also serve the needy with love. In this desolate land, many of these impoverished residents are rich in spirit because they know giving back to the society is a way to change their life around. Recently, in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, the local labor department and TIMA cooperated to offer foreign laborers in the city's industrial district a large-scale medical clinic with 23 different medical departments. For many foreign workers, seeking medical treatment can be a serious hassle. TIMA's clinic was a blessing for many who had been waiting for such an opportunity.
With Chinese acupuncture treatment, this foreign laborer gets almost instant relief for his stinging hand pain.
It really hurts when I move my hand like this because we are doing heavy lifting on the job.
This is a clinic that has been organized by TIMA especially for foreign factory laborers. Many regularly suffer from body aches and eye problems. This clinic has organized 23 medical departments with doctors available to help the workers with their medical needs. Many foreign workers, like this young man who waited 6 months to seek treatment, are eager to take the opportunity for the free checkup.
He explains things very clearly. I ask him 3 questions.
They only have a single day of the week that they can get out, on Sundays. Since most clinics aren't open on Sundays, many of them will simply neglect to get checkups or treatment.
The clinic is held in the industrial export sector of Kaohsiung on Sunday. The area is most convenient for workers on their only day off. Volunteers and translators are on site to assist everyone who participates.
The industrial sector is where most of the foreign laborers are located. This is the first time we are trying it here. After this, we'll try other places with large industries and many foreign laborers. We hope the city and Tzuji will continue to work together.
This large medical clinic for foreign workers is the first of its kind to be held in the south of Taiwan, and it was a success thanks to the cooperation of the Labor Department and TIMA. Everyone looks forward to the continued cooperation to safeguard the health of foreign workers in Taiwan.
In northern Taiwan, TIMA makes its rounds to care for seniors in the Pingxi area. TIMA offers medical checkups for isolated communities there every 2 months. On the most recent visit, an actor, Zhuang Kaixun, from the DaAi drama Mysterious Equation, joined the TIMA doctor he portrays on the screen for some first-hand experience in caring for patients.
Many seniors are living in the Pingxi area, and seeking medical treatment for many is difficult. But that's why TIMA comes regularly to perform medical checks for the community. Residents are up early and eagerly awaiting their arrival. 80-year-old Miss Yang came in for a cancer screening 1 month earlier after she was short of breath. Today, the doctors are doing a thorough follow-up and even sing her a song to ease her spirits. 88-year-old Li Zhou-jin has been getting checkups regularly for over 10 years. Now, seeing the TIMA doctors is more of an occasion to see old friends. TIMA has been looking after Mrs. Li since her husband passed.
My husband was sick for many years. TIMA was there to care for him for over 2 years. Everyone from Tzu has been so good to me.
In the DaAi drama Mysterious Equation, Zhuang Kaixun is an actor portraying the deputy superintendent of Taipei Tzu Hospital, Xu Rongyuan. Today, they are working as a team to visit care recipient homes together.
Being able to see these seniors and be close to them has really taught me a lot. Now, when I portray TIMA doctors in performance, I can better understand how difficult things can be for the medical professionals.
The elderly Mrs. Zhang has been in pain for a long time due to her arthritic knees. The deputy superintendent of Taipei Tzu Hospital makes arrangements for her to visit the hospital for an exam.
When we come to take care of the patients who are living alone, besides needing our medical help, Taipei Tzu Hospital can also be their personal support. And whenever they face difficulty, we can rush to serve.
Although Pingxi is now a famous tourist area, local medical infrastructure may still be lacking for many isolated residents. TIMA will continue its commitment to safeguard the health of those in need.
As we celebrate Hualien Tzu Hospital's 30th anniversary, we take a look at those working behind the scenes, such as the Tzu volunteers who shuttle patients to doctor visits every day, effectively becoming a bridge between the local community and medical professionals. These volunteers also extend their care all the way to the patient's home through long-term arrangements, sometimes changing family dynamics for the better.
To receive treatment, Mr. Zhuang traveled from Jinmen to Hualien with Tzu volunteers providing important support to his family.
Volunteers play an important role in accompanying patients and help with communication. This is one of the reasons why we are able to offer such high-quality medical service, as volunteers play a very important role.
Establishing a bridge between doctors and patients, Tzu volunteers in Taiwan take turns serving as medical volunteers. Since the Hualien Tzu Hospital began offering medical service in 1986, volunteers have been an important part of this organization, numbering more than 72,000 volunteer visits each year.
If the patient said he is experiencing economic difficulties, our volunteers will refer them to our social services department, because we don't want our patients to suffer too much, as they should be reassured when they see a doctor.
Volunteers' help not only extends from the hospital, but to the home. 48-year-old Mr. Yang was experiencing economic difficulties with Tzu subsidizing his gout surgery, as well as a skin graft for his daughter.
I want to thank Tzu for providing this help to us. If I am able to, I definitely hope to give back to society.
One good action has inspired you to work and earn some money to feed your 2 children.
Traveling some 100 kilometers to perform service, these Tzu volunteers travel with a sister of Fuli Catholic Church to perform long-term in-depth service in this remote tribe, providing medical assistance to vulnerable families.
Our starting point is that we don't separate people based on religion or nationality. So when I encounter people experiencing difficulties, the first person I thought of is Tzuji's sister.
今日嘛是要来看你呢。迄阵伫医院，谢梅拢甲我讲，叫我去斗看伊妈妈。我讲有啊，我拢有去看。
Entering Xuemei's house, the interaction with everyone is quite friendly and warm, with Ziji volunteers Yan Huimei recounting 14 years of friendship.
那个时候妈妈跟爸爸结婚，你还好小，我们替他证婚的。
啊，你看现在这个第几代都出来了。
对啊。
During Christmas 2002, the Hualien Ziji Hospital held a special wedding banquet for Zheng Xuemei and her husband Guang Guowen, who was suffering from stage 4 lymphoma. The two have 6 daughters, though they never had a marriage ceremony. Ziji volunteers' intentions arranged such a ceremony before Guowen died, completing his last wish.
从来没有想到说会在
I never thought that so many people would care for us. These volunteers have shown great concern, much like our own family.
像师姐她的都是持续性呐，她不是说很像蜻蜓点水。对。她一旦这个个案跟她建立哈，就变成好朋友。
Also upholding the spirit of compassion, Tima's Eastern chapter, which is mostly composed of Ziji hospital staff, are taking advantage of holidays to visit Taidong's Taimali Township, Javali Village, to offer a free clinic. Most young people in the area have to go to urban areas for work, leaving the seniors and children at home. This means that seeing a doctor can be quite inconvenient.
Ziji's free clinic every year has inspired our villagers to express our gratitude to you.
Ziji's core mission is love, and Master Zheng Yan often teaches us to express our gratitude, respect, and love. This unites our Tima group and is the reason why every time we hold the clinic, so many people automatically mobilize.
Tima's Eastern chapter even departs from Ilan's Tocheng to cross the ocean to Green Island and Lanyu, venturing into 170 communities to serve more than 65,000 people.
Those which we serve on the island typically lack dental and ophthalmology services. Every time we offer this clinic, we try to recruit these specialists.
From the opening of Ziji's first clinic in 1972, the mission hasn't changed. With Tima's founding in 1996, the spirit of helping others has not only covered much of Taiwan, but has also spread internationally.
In Malacca, Malaysia, Tzu Chi volunteer Lo Xiu Chen, since joining Tzu Chi in 1996, has recruited her parents to participate in Tzu Chi's environmental mission. Every day, her mother gets up early in the morning to do some exercise with a group of ladies in their neighborhood and also pick up bottles and jars along the way.
The arrival of the 7th lunar month led this Tzu Chi volunteer in Malacca, Lo Xiaozheng, to promote her ideals about filial piety.
You can go with your mother and father to do good deeds together. I believe this is what the Master says is great filial piety.
In 1996, Luo became involved in Tzu Chi, and in more recent years, she wasn't only involved in doing good things herself, but also led her parents to do recycling.
She told me to come to do recycling, so I did. I didn't know what she was talking about, but later, and she explained collecting these recyclables could be helped the earth and could also be sold to help other people.
She went to do it because she saw me do it, and then there were many trucks which carried away the recyclables, and she was very happy as the money was donated.
Every morning, Mrs. Law does exercise near her home, and she pays attention to anything that can be recycled.
Usually, my mother would see things on the roadside, like tin cans or plastic, and she would pick it up as a matter of habit.
罗老师的妈妈她开始做，我就跟到现在耶。
开始罗妈妈做起来，我们就跟住色，会把那个路盘很干净。
I think my mother is using herself to provide some benefit to others, and this will benefit her later as a blessing.
I'm happy to be able to exercise and do my part to help with environmental protection.
Putting it another way, these recycling activities not only benefit the earth, but also spread the important concept of filial piety, helping keep families together.
On August 21st, the Taichung Tzu Chi Children's Theater put on a performance at the local Jingsi Hall. The lively performance helped the children in the audience understand why it's so important to take care of Mother Earth. In this crowded auditorium in Taichung, the audience is thoroughly entertained by the performance. The blue fabric represents floodwaters caused by global warming and the melting of icebergs. Tsuji Taichung Children's Theater is putting on a play to help educate the children about the importance of environmental protection.
他们主要在拯救地球，爱护地球，不让地球被节盐用掉。
好不好看？
好看。
怎么样好看？
他们吹风的时候很好笑。
We are doing our best to let the children know how the world is crumbling right now. If we can control our own desires, then we can slowly prevent the earth from falling apart.
The Taichung Tsuji Children's Theater was established 10 years ago. Its performances are infused with Buddhist teachings. Many college-age actors have been in the troupe since elementary school. In July, the theater began a 13-stop island-wide tour, and this visit in Taichung is the 11th stop on the tour. Every player sacrificed their vacation in hopes that more children can easily understand Buddhist teachings. Tsuji volunteers across the globe are actively helping to protect the planet. In China, Tsuji volunteers from Fuding traveled to Yushan Island to help with the beach cleanup, as well as promote recycling in the local community. The same environmental mission was carried out in Vietnam, where volunteers from Bien Dong province hold evening recycling events on a regular basis to help reduce the burden on planet Earth. In Vietnam, Tsuji volunteers have set up an evening recycling point in Bien Dong province's Yên An. Stomping on the aluminum cans to flatten them, everyone does their share to help protect the planet.
I'm pretty happy doing recycling. I didn't know before that these cans could be sold, and I just threw them away. I now collect them, and although it's just a little bit, if everyone did their share, it would amount to a lot. Everyone must sort their recyclables.
As the lure of virtual reality becomes more enticing for many, this group of recycling volunteers is instead becoming more rooted in the real world, doing their part to protect it to the best of their ability. Meanwhile, in China's Fujian province, Fuding Tsuji volunteers are also helping to clean up the planet. This is Yushan Island's coastline, where marine garbage covers most of the beach.
The entire town, no matter men, women, young or old, supports this cleanup. Our crew is getting bigger and bigger.
Tsuji volunteers brave the rain to participate in this local government beach cleanup event, while promoting environmental protection at night at a local community. Helping beautify Yushan Island, Tsuji volunteers demonstrate that they don't shy away from responsibility as long as it helps to actualize their environmental mission. After Aihi Pasiko Buddhist School was founded in 2005, it worked with Tsuji to promote recycling to its students. This year, the school went a step further by setting up a recycling station on campus, making it the first recycling station on a school campus in Indonesia that cooperates with Tsuji.
The recycling station at Aihi Pasiko's Buddhist School is officially opened. The school's faculty agree that people must learn recycling at young age.
Kami merasa sayang ya jika kebudayaan yang sudah baik itu.
If this concept of recycling was forgotten, we feel it's a pity. So it is necessary to set up a recycling station at school.
When the school was founded in 2005, it had worked with Tsuji to do recycling. This year, the school went a step further by setting up a recycling station at school. Besides doing recycling at school, they will teach environmental conservation lessons, so the students can do it in their daily life.
Sangat bagus sekali. Saya sangat support karena dengan adanya
It's very good, and I support it because the kids will learn to cherish their belongings.
Menghargai tentang sampah-sampah yang tidak dibuang dengan begitu saja.
The parents are willing to bring recycling to their homes. We hope the concept can be brought to the community and get the whole community to do it.
This is the first school in Indonesia that cooperates with Tsuji because the school agrees that it wants to protect the earth alongside Tzu Chi volunteers.
Plastic straws often end up as marine garbage, hurting our friends in the ocean. Inspired to do his part to protect marine life, a graduate student from National Taiwan University of Science and Technology invented a straw made out of paper that's not only recyclable but also foldable.
The habit for many people is to use a straw to drink cold beverages. However, consumers often find plastic straws as their only option. But now there's a new invention, a straw made from paper.
It's my first time seeing it. I think it's environmentally friendly and unique. I'm not used to it, but it's pretty much like a regular straw.
From the outer packaging to the straw itself, the entire product is made from one piece of paper. It's called the foldable straw, invented by Chen Guangdong, a graduate student of National Taiwan University of Science and Technology. His invention won a bronze distinction at the 2016 International Design Excellence Awards.
In Taiwan, each year, we use about 3 billion plastic straws, all of which are not recycled. Or rather, the recycling value of the straws is not cost-effective. Thus, recycling plants would rather not take them. The foldable straw is compact, and the packaging also takes up less space.
However, there are downsides to this foldable straw. To manufacture such a straw costs more than 3 NT dollars. The packaging is hard to open, and waterproofing ability is limited. Chung plans to make improvements on this working model and continue to promote his mission of reducing garbage in this world and protecting the planet.
There has been a recent eco-friendly trend in using reusable straws. Among the options, there are some made from stainless steel. Next, we'll see how with an extra attachment, the same stainless steel straws can be turned into a pair of chopsticks. There's internet footage of a group of young people helping a sea turtle remove a straw that has been lodged in his nose. Videos like this one brought the issue of man-made marine pollution to the forefront for many people. Protecting the environment begins with reducing plastic dependency. This is a drinking straw made with stainless steel.
Our stainless steel is durable, it lasts a lifetime, and may possibly be passed down to the next generation. A basic requirement of ours is that it must be made in Taiwan, as well as that the steel be of good quality.
These types of straws are not only reusable, but suitable for acidic beverages. It won't warp out of shape when placed in hot beverages, and is convenient to carry with you at all times. Most importantly, it can help to actualize environmental protection.
Actually, we just want to promote the discontinued use of plastic items.
With the click of an attachment, these straws can be turned into chopsticks. An innovative idea not only makes environmental conservation practical, but also turns the straw into a multi-purpose item. In Chile, though far away from Taiwan, Tzu Chi volunteers there are also celebrating the auspicious 7th Lunar Month by promoting vegetarianism in local senior centers. Volunteers not only brought laughter and joy to the seniors, but also made vegetarian snacks for them to try. We'll leave you with these images at the end of the program. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.